Hi, Mickey Quinn here with Retail Level Up. There's a big myth out there that goes something like this. Talking about your problems will lead you to solutions. Actually, not true. People who constantly focus on their problems get sucked into the problem-centric thought process. And why is that a problem? Well, because we all know that what we focus on expands. So, the more you focus on your problems, the more problems you will have. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, wait a minute. Isn't it important to be aware? Isn't it important to realistically assess a situation, the good and the bad? Absolutely. But consider this. The thoughts that you're having create feelings. And when you have and experience feelings, those create your actions and your behaviors. So let's do a little experiment. Try this out. Close your eyes. Imagine you're sitting at a window looking outside, and it's a very rainy and dreary day. It's not just raining, it's pouring. Now imagine that you had plans to meet up with a friend and to go for a lovely walk in the park. And you were going to bring a picnic basket and have lunch. And then you were going to go to an outdoor concert and enjoy listening to live music. But now, well, the bad weather has completely forced you to throw out your plans. And the more you focus on how rainy and dreary and depressing it is, the more depressed that you feel. And the more sad and depressed that you feel, the more you think about how it never seems like your plans work out. And the more you think about how your plans never seem to work out, you start thinking about, well, it doesn't make any sense to make plans to begin with because it never works out. Okay, so now you can open your eyes. Do you see what happened there? When your focus was on the problem, your brain very obediently searched for evidence to support those thoughts. Now you may have had someone give you the solution of, well, stop thinking those bad thoughts. Well, on the surface, that seems logical, right? Well, let's try another experiment. I'm going to give you something very specific that I don't want you to think about. Are you ready? Do not think about an elephant wearing a pink tutu. What just happened? An image of an elephant wearing a pink tutu popped into your head, didn't it? Telling yourself not to think something actually keeps that as the dominant thought in your mind. The fix is to choose something else, a replacement thought. Our minds can only fully focus on one thing at a time. So when you are faced with a problem, you can replace that problem by searching for a solution. So let's go back to the dreary, rainy day. The problem is the weather, and there is absolutely nothing you can do to change the weather. So what are the solutions you could come up with? Well, instead of the walk outside in the park, where could you go inside? That would be fun too. Like take a walk at the mall, go bowling, go roller skating, go to a museum. Instead of a picnic in the park, maybe there's a neat place in your house that you could set up like a picnic. Or maybe there's that restaurant you've always wanted to try. Isn't this a great reason to try it? And the outdoor concert, yes, that would have been nice, but there's lots of live music events that are happening inside. What one do you want to go to? The point is, it's easy to find things to complain about. It's easy to find the things that are wrong with any situation. But it's just as easy to see the good things and to find out what is happening that's going well. It's so much better for you personally, for your mental state, your emotional state, even your physical state, to focus on the positive and to focus on solutions. And it's extremely productive and important to use that same mentality in business. So drop out of the "isn't it awful" club and start using thought replacement to get you out of that negative downward spiral and into a place of being solution focused. For more tips like this, like us and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Just search for Retail Level Up. Be sure to visit our website, retaillevelup.com, And sign up to get our email newsletters. We send Monday Motivation and Top Tip Tuesday because we all can use a little extra motivation right now, and we can certainly use some top tips. Because now, even more than ever, it's time to level up.